Welcome to the Virginia Institute of Marine Science. We're going to be testing water quality today. Let's meet a few of the scientists so they can show us how they do it. We're here at the VIMS laboratory with Dr. Mark Brush and graduate student Shauna Williamson, where they conduct research on water quality. Our friends are going to be testing water quality today. Mark, can you tell them why water quality is so important?
Sure. Well, all kinds of plants and animals that live in the ocean need clean water to live and grow. And humans like clean water for fishing, swimming, boating. In our research, we study how nutrient pollution, that's the input of nitrogen and phosphorus, from things like fertilizer, sewage, and animal waste, poop, how that affects water quality.
Clean water is more important than I thought. Well, let's go test some now.
Well, we're out here on the York River ready to sample water quality. We use a lot of different techniques to do that, including high-tech instrumentation. Things like data sondes, gliders, sensors attached to buoys. We also collect water samples to analyze back in the lab. You can even learn a lot about water quality by the animals that you find, and you're going to get to sample for a lot of those things today.
So this is a data sonde, and when we put it in the water, we can measure a whole bunch of different water quality parameters, including temperature, salinity, dissolved oxygen, turbidity, and chlorophyll. And so chlorophyll is the pigment found in algae that we're going to measure back in the lab.
So this handheld device is what's going to connect to the data sonde and give us the data readings once we put it in the water.
Now that we collected our water sample, let's go to the lab and test it out. Mark, here's the sample. What do we do now?
Well, the first thing we're going to do is filter it for chlorophyll and nutrients. We'll use a syringe to draw the water in. I'm filtering the water through the filter, collecting the algae so we can measure chlorophyll. You can see the color on the filter, the greenish brown, that's the algae. So now I'm going to give the filter to Shauna, who will test it for chlorophyll.
So this is acetone, otherwise known as extractant, and we're going to add some of that to this tube.
So now we're going to run our sample through the spectrophotometer, and it'll give us measurements that we can then convert to chlorophyll A.
Now that we've measured the chlorophyll, let's head into our environmental chamber and measure photosynthesis and respiration. These measurements, together with our earlier measurements of nutrients and chlorophyll, will help us determine water quality of the York River.
Thanks for coming out today and doing our experiments with water quality. Now it's your turn. Good luck on your experiments.